My name is Carolyn Smith Malone. I am the host and producer of Carol Journey TV. Today, Carol Journey TV is in Fredericksburg, Virginia, for the Marine Corps Marathon. The Marine Corps Marathon was founded in October 17, 1975 by founder Colonel James L. Fowler. The idea was to promote goodwill between the military and the civilian community. This would showcase the Marine Corps and serve as a recruitment tool. Now, the first marathon started in Washington, D.C. on November 7, 1976, with a few thousand runners. And today we have 45,000 runners running, and the number is growing. Carol Journey takes a special interest because my husband, Walter F. Malone, may he rest in peace, was a Marine. And my daughter, Doreen Smith, is an established marathon runner who decided to run in this race to honor her father.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be here for a while. That's all right. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you just take a look at your bag real quick?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is gonna be the in and out thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's fun. Y'all back. Yeah, that's it.
No, nobody wants to run this with. That's why I teach secondary.
So this is No, I gotta go on a second line. I can have the next person, please. Yes. All the way from New York State, huh?
Yes,
I'll be there.
Do I grab one of these?
Yes, absolutely. Trader Cook's already put together for you, so we try to make it easier.
Okay, sure.
So
Thank
just
you.
grab one of them, they're good to go.
Okay.
You know, 65 for That's what I said. Oh my god, it's Is that I get it. That's my hair back. My dad. Alright, there's your paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
There is your rib number.
Okay.
And your ID. And the t-shirt badge will be down here on the right hand side.
Gotcha, thank you.
How was that quick?
I wasn't sure I was going through my stuff last night.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what size.
No, it's like small. Medium.
No, no. Small?
Small?
Yeah. They look pretty, they look pretty boxy. And then thank you so much. much. Thank you.
All right, son, that's it. Okay.
That's it. Bye-bye.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey.
Take my badge off.
My name is Carolyn Smith Malone. I'm the CEO of Carol Journey TV. We are here in Fredericksburg, Virginia. We're at the Kenmore residence. The Kenmore house is a house that was built by Betty Washington Fielding Lewis. Now, Betty Washington Lewis is George Washington's sister. One of the most significant things about this house was built in 1775. It has it's an 18th century Georgia style house in downtown Fredericksburg. Right now we're walking down the path here on the Kenmore property, the property that was constructed and built by Betty Washington Lewis and Fielding Lewis. And I'm trying to imagine what it might have been like during the Civil War, because this property was built in 1775, and we have a lot of historic things going on here.
All right, let's hear it once more for Joe from the Rockstar Real Estate Band and our national anthem today. Now celebrating his birthday with us and opening the city is the Vice Mayor of Fredericksburg. Here with a word of welcome is William Withers. Welcome.
You're such a pro at this now, right?
How you say?
You're such a pro at this now.
No, not really. I'm just out here. I signed up for this race months ago. So I knew I was going to do it. My dad was a Marine. I have Marines in my family. So I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a taste of this. So it's going to be a hot one today. Well, it's going to be a bit, it's going to be a bit spicy today. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually down here just to enjoy myself. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to stay hydrated. And I'm just going to enjoy myself, you know.
What a great day, folks.
So,
listen, when you have a chance.
not going to get too fancy.
Great members of the military here today for their hard work to make this happen. Thank you, too, to the Marine Corps Historic Half staff, the great work that they do. Runners, this is going to be a fantastic day. Enjoy, take care, be safe. We'll see you at the finish line.
Thank you, Congressman.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get right here. That picture. Oh, that's a nice one right there.
Official notice that we've got the green light. The course is open for the Marine Corps Historic
I'll see you at the finish line on the other side.
Yes, ma'am.
It's 7 o'clock, so give me about, let me see. I'll do what I could do.
It is now time to get ready, runners, as we close in on the final 2 minutes before the start of your run. Good wishes to Grandpa Taylor, 72 years young. Run, Horace, run. Go, Kyle G-Man. Anna Throm, congrats on running your 8th half. Jessica, your mom Diana is cheering for you. Bob and Kim on Team Semper Fi Fun. Go Team Fark. Go Danielle, Michelle, Kaylee, Brandon Kwan is running his 8th half.
We're going to break for a special message, and when we come back, we will resume our trip at the Marine Corps Marathon in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines. For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
All right, runners, we've got the green light. Today you demonstrate.
Good afternoon. This is Pedro Malou, Sergeant Major, United States Marine Corps retired. I'd just like to welcome all the runners and all the supporters to this annual Marine Corps Marathon. Good luck to all the runners. Be safe, stay hydrated, and all of you are winners in my eyes. See you on the finish line, and good luck on the run.
It's time to make history. This is the northern half. Get these meetings on the rhythm. Make this day matter. You got it within you, and put it within yourself.
Let's go, Doreen!
Left as you come to the start line and waving. Everyone wave! Yeah!
Many celebrities ran in this marathon. And to list some of them, let me go, because the list is quite long. So I'll just list a few of the marathon runners. Some of the celebrities that participated in the Marine Corps Marathon, let's start back in 1980, was Clarence Thomas. He is the Supreme Court Justice for the United States. In 1983, Ted Koppel. He is the host of the ABC Nighttime News. Also in 1983, we have Charles Gibson, who's the anchor for ABC News. In 1994, Oprah Winfrey. In 1997, Al Gore, former Vice President of the United States. In 1998, Dr. Jill Biden, whose husband is Joe Biden, who was our former vice president. There's a half marathon, which is 13 miles, the full marathon, which is 26 miles, and the Devil Dog.
Amy and Ryan. There's Shannon.
All right, that's good.
Two more.
How was it? Hey, you want to take some pictures over here by the thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Way to finish strong by Awesome.
Like doing it wide, I'm okay. Yeah.
Way to go, Becky Weber.
I finished before 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good time.
Good.
Oh, I'm ready to go. Oh my God. I'm ready to take a shower. I'm gonna take a little nap, and then I'll probably post later.
Thank you so much for coming to Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Well, you got it done.
Let me tell you something. That was rough. It was extremely hilly.
Was it?
No, it was not flat at all. No. There was nothing flat about that race.
Whoa.
Zero. It was hills after hills after hills after hills. Right. There was nothing flat about that. Nothing.
They got to make it rough for the Marines.
Zero.
Wow.
And it was hill after hill. So you know what I thought to myself? I said, oh, I'm from New York. This is flat.
Yeah.
I got this. No. I think New York was the warm-up to this. And then you got this heat. So, all I know is I need to get up in this tub I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna just do whatever. And then I know we're gonna have our brunch around what, 11 or 12? Give me 12.
Whenever you're ready.
Give me at least 12. I just need to get on up out of this heat. Were you surprised that I finished this time? Because I thought it was gonna be later.
Later. It's a good thing I got you tracking, so I was able to know.
Yeah, because I was like,
every time you
I was
cross
trying to be on the safe side. And I kept saying to myself, I'm like, is that oh. I kept saying to myself to be on the safe side because I've never done this one before. So I was like, let me be on the safe side and tell him that time. And then I kept looking at my watch and I was like, wait a minute. At first I was halfway there. Then I got to mile 10 and then I got to mile 11. That's when I called my mother and I said, I'm almost at about 11.
I was already here.
You know what? Maybe it has something to do with the time it started. Because it started 7 in the morning.
That's right.
First of all, if it started any later, I would not have signed up.
Right, because it's burning.
No. Yeah.
It was real comfortable when it started.
Right.
But it's increasingly warming up.
So I finished before 10 o'clock, 3 hours. I'm fine with that. Or 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm fine with it. I wasn't going for time. So I'm just grateful. It was a challenge. It was definitely a challenge. Yeah. I think this is the furthest I'm gonna run this year. I'm still gonna keep running. But yeah. When it gets hot like this, my run time is gonna, for now, it's gonna be like 6 o'clock in the morning. Because this heat is no joke, you know, so. But I'm glad, I'm grateful. Right now I'm a little, and I'm not so much winded, but.
You look good. You look good.
Those hills were no joke. Now the only thing I want to do is go sit in the tub somewhere. And that's it. I'm really surprised about the time. That's the thing I'm the most, I did not think I was going to finish before 10 o'clock at all. I didn't think I was. I'm very shocked about the time. I thought it was going to be like 11:30.
Yeah, you did great.
Because I really didn't train like that. I didn't train as much as I should have. And so I was really surprised. I was like, you're going to be very conservative. And I was just surprised that I finished, it said 2:45. You know, so like I say, I'm proud of that, you know, and I'm happy at the fact that this is the longest I'm going to run this year. I'm not going over 13 miles, so I'm excited about that.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, that brings me to tears knowing that this is the furthest I'm going to run.
Watch your step. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew I was in trouble when I stepped out this morning. It was so hot out here. And I said, oh boy. You know what makes this even special is all the people that come out to volunteer. You know, you just don't know how
much work goes into it.
Right.
Yeah, and how many people.
It's people that come out and volunteer. Right. Is, you know, people just clapping you and cheering you on. Everybody is out. You know?
How important is that to have people kind of cheering you on the sides?
That's the base of getting you through the whole entire race. Period. It doesn't matter what the mileage is. Because let me tell you something. Before I signed up for a race, I actually volunteered first. Mm-hmm. So based on my experience volunteering, that's when I decided I was going to sign up for a race. But it's extremely important. You really don't know. Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. You can get that in the footage too. Thank you, Jesus. Because it is what it is. I have to keep this real. Yeah, I'm not, you know, you try to smile for the cameras once it's over, but you know, you're thinking Jesus. Mm-hmm. Everybody. You know.
It's another one under your belt, though.
Yeah, it's you know, it's done. I'm happy.
And it's like life, man. This is the way life should be. You take on the challenge and you just finish it.
And you just finish
Train
it.
for it and...
Yeah, well, we were laughing. Some lady was like, this is what you train for. And the guy was like, training? What's that? Because some people, you know, let's be real with you. The training, I mean, yes, you should train. But I think for most people, it's kind of like trying to coordinate that into their schedule. Gets a little challenging, especially if they're working, they got other responsibilities, you know. That's why he was laughing, and he was like, let's see. Okay. I gotta. Oh, hey y'all. I finished. Oh, I'm gonna go take a shower. The crowd here compared to New York, and I haven't been to all the places in the United States, so it might be different, but I'm always under the impression that New York is probably the rowdiest and the loudest. That's the impression I have. I'm from, you know, with us being from New York, and I feel like everybody outside of that is just very, they get excited, laid back, a little bit more calmer.
That's how it was here?
Yeah, it was very calm. I think everybody was in their own space, just trying to, it was so hot and there was no shade in the very beginning, so I think it was more or less like, you know, let me just stay in my space until we can get some shade, and I might, you know, but people were very friendly along the way. I think they were just trying to focus on, you know, let me just get this over with.
Yeah.
But let me strategize how I'm going to do it, because like I said, when you're running in the heat, you can't run out. You know, and like I said, there was a fluid station every 3 miles.
Did you get fluid every 3 miles?
Every 3, not every mile, every 3 miles.
But did you get fluid every 3 miles?
Yes, I did. I try not to drink too much. But I did see people with the Camelback. I could have had my Camelback, because they weren't really checking bags. You noticed that, right?
I did. Yeah, the security was not like the other marathons.
I could have had my Camelback. Yeah.